guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a chit chat slash first impressions slash review slash swatch kind of video. I'm going to be talking about a particular product from Freedom Makeup. Now, we also know Freedom Makeup as Makeup Revolution. This is the sister brand of... something was on my chin. This is the sister brand of Makeup Revolution. Now, Adam from Makeup Revolution, he's the creator, I can say. I am blown away with the ability for him to listen to us clients, customers, and create dupes for such high brands like MAC, Lorac. Like, he's taken palettes and like Urban Decay naked palettes. He's taken those palettes and created them to like Makeup Revolution palettes, those iconic palettes and eyeshadows, that he's taking them to the next level to an affordable price that most people can cater and can buy. Like, he's just amazing. I give it to you, Adam. You've done a really good job. And now he's come out with Freedom Makeup. Basically, this is the brand. Yeah, Freedom Professional London it's called, and it's Be Free to Makeup. That's what this slogan is basically. And basically what he's done with Freedom, in my opinion, and obviously as it states obviously on the website, he's put them into like little kits, which is really good for any beginner makeup artist, any beginner into makeup, anyone who really wants to get like a whole batch. That's affordable, that's easy for you to kind of purchase, and very affordable price. Can I say that again? Like, really affordable. Like, even the lipsticks are £1 each. Like, ooh, what? But seriously, he's really done to the next level. Like, he's really just stepped up the game. Now, I thought I'd kind of just talk about these because I could not pass these up, for the reason that there's another brand that's obviously a brand that I really like, has these particular palettes. These are the concealer palettes, and basically these palettes range for about 20 to 30 euros, if not more, for this particular brand that I can say is a very big dupe to a MAC Cosmetics concealer palette. Does anyone know about those? Well, I nearly thought I was going to go and get one. I actually thought I'd get all of them just for my kit. But before that, I thought I'd try these out first, just at least on me, and see how I get on with them before I add them either to my kit, which is a possible thing if I do like them, which I'll tell you in this video. If not, obviously I can actually get the real deal, which will be the MAC ones. But for the price, I thought these were very affordable, and especially for people who are getting into makeup, who are getting into makeup artistry. It's not... A lot of people think that if you're a makeup artist, you need to have the best brands. You need to have the likes of MAC, Inglot, Bobbi Brown, NARS. You need to have all these brands because obviously everyone says they're the best and stuff like that. But in all reality, it's not that. It's all about the quality of the product. It can be cheap, it can be amazing, and that's what I've always said. So in my kit, you'll find like MAC, you'll find Inglot, but then you'll find like really affordable brands. Like, I wouldn't say this is pretty much drugstore. I wouldn't say Makeup Revolution is really drugstore, because to me it isn't, because it's such like amazing quality, and you do get the odd like blusher or like something else that you're gonna say, no, that's really drugstore, that's really bad, without me swearing on camera. But you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna find some products in that range, especially with me with MAC. I can't get on with the mascara from MAC. Like, a lot of people can't get on with the mascara from MAC. But it doesn't matter on the brand. Like, not everything's gonna be the perfect quality. Especially I have people saying that MAC's foundation wasn't good, but then, you know, a drugstore one is good. So it really is a hit or miss. Now, I'm really getting off topic here, but let's get back into the topic that we're talking about. So basically, I'm going to be talking about the Freedom Pro Conceal Correct. I decided to pick up all 5 of them, and you do get a free mist. Now, I'll just go grab that. I'm back. Got hair on me. Okay, so basically for the price of £20, you could get all 5 Pro Conceal and Correct palettes, and you do get a Freedom Makeup Professional Makeup Fixing Spray, which is very good, obviously, to set your makeup just so it lasts longer. If you saw my previous video, I actually got the MAC one as well, so just give you an idea that these things can be versatile. They can work even if it's a drugstore / high-end brand. Anything can work, anything can be as good as the next best thing that's more expensive. But yeah, basically this one is the Freedom one, and that came free with these, and these were all 20%. Now £20, 20%. Now, funny enough, I did pick up some more things, but I'll probably do that in like another video, because I got two separate kind of things. So maybe I'll put that in another video, because I think that would be something that I can actually talk about in a different video. But I want to talk about these. So basically, without getting out-tracked as I always do, I'm a very chit-chatty person. I can talk to you guys forever. So basically, these are the palettes. Now, they come in 5 different shades. You've got the first one, which is basically corrector. I would say the colour, just basically it's the corrector one. Basically, you've got. I think we're just going to open these just a second. I'm going to open them all and then talk to you, so I can actually open them whilst I'm talking to you guys. So bear with me. Okay, guys. So I thought let's just get into it straight away. So there are 5 of them in the kit. So see, if you buy the whole kit together, it's £20. You get 1 free, and you get the additional fixing spray for free. So it kind of works out better if you get these little packages rather than getting them separately, but you can get them separately at £5 each. If I'm not, I can actually tell you exactly how much that is converted into euros for all my Maltese viewers, or anyone who kind of does everything in euros. If I just go on my currency converter very quickly, if I do £5, they would be about £7 euros each. So basically, if you get the whole kit, if I just clear that and do £20, so the whole kit for us would be 28 euros rather than obviously £20, but you do get obviously one of them for free in a way, and you get the fixing spray for free. So let me just start from the lightest to darkest, kind of talk you through, and we can do a little bit of swatches maybe on my lovely arm here. So we'll kind of do something as we go along, so I thought it'd be good to kind of for you guys to see my take, and I can tell you which ones I've actually used for today's look. So I'll start with the first one. This one is the Pro Correct palette. Now this is a fairly new one to the kit apparently. This was one of the newest ones that just came out. And this one basically you do get 6 shades. So there you go there, the corrector shades. Now for you people who don't know how to use these, I actually go through with you exactly what they're used for. The yellow one is for any, I would say, dullness. But at the same time, it's for under eyes. It's very good for under eyes. If you want to correct any bruising or anything like that, that's the one to go for, the yellow. I tend to use the yellow just to brighten up underneath my eyes, the very Kim Kardashian kind of way. I have the banana Ben Nye powder as well, and I just swift that over with a bit of like highlighter, and it looks fab. So that's what I tend to use that one for. The purple one is practically supposedly for brow dullness, but not many people actually use that. I'm going to be very honest. I would say the very popular too would be this one here, which is the yellow one, which is very good for under the eyes, as well as the green, which is very good for any redness, any pimples or any red stuff that you've got on your face and you want to clear that out and literally cancel that out as much as possible. These 2 would be the best 2 to go for, definitely. Then we've got a really nice kind of pinky shade, which to me looks like a very good kind of, if you've got like any Sammy's kind of skin, or you've just got more of a pinkier complexion, I think that would be good for as a concealer, or before your concealer, if you want to kind of colour correct your under eyes or anything on your skin. Next one is more of a salmon-y colour. This will probably be good for anyone with a darker skin tone, I would say. If you want to colour correct anyone, in my opinion, anyone with darker skin, I would say that would be a good one to go for. And the last one is more of a highlight, so that would be a cream highlight, which is very good. As you know, I love cream contour, or whatever you want to call it, strobing. Obviously would be great for the cheekbones, the nose, a bit of a forehead, and even on the cupid's bow. That's the one to go for. So basically I thought I will kind of just give you an idea of what it looks like. So basically that's what it looks like. Yeah, I'll do all the swatches obviously at the end of the video, or if I don't manage to do that, it'll be all up on my blog. So next one up would be the Pro Conceal and Correct in Light. Now this is the one I've actually used today. I used two colours for under my eyes and even like for forehead and stuff like that. So this is basically what that one looks like. This one I would say would be very good for anyone with a paler skin tone, warm or cool, you've got for both. And you've even got a little kind of very pale green. In my opinion, it's like a very light pale green kind of concealer which you can use for any redness if you've got more of a very pale skin, which I don't have at the moment, but I do like a very light concealer, especially for under the eyes. So you've got, I would say, two beigey colours, and then that's more of a salmony pinky one. And these are two I use. These are more like a yellow undertone. I use the lighter one for under my eyes just to brighten that eye up more, and then this one is slightly darker yellow tones. That one was more used for like my little middle of the forehead and like going down the nose and then onto my chin and the cupid's bow. But that one I would say is more of like a kind of slightly green kind of colour to it. But I think this one would be a very good kind of palette for anyone with very light skin tones, which is always a must if you're a makeup artist or anything like that. The next one down would be the light to medium. Now this one would be anyone who's got a slight tan. Just by looking at it, I know and I can tell that this is going to be very good for me if I wanted to keep onto the same colour base of my skin tone. Obviously I like to go for that very kind of bright middle and then obviously a bit of a contour around the actual face. But if I did want to keep everything the same colour, I would probably be the light to medium. But obviously this would be very good for anyone that's a bit more like olivey kind of skin tone. They're all, I would say 5 of the 6 are all very yellow undertoned. You've got the only one that's a bit different is this one here, and this one has a bit more of a like slightly peachy undertone to it. So that would be more for those who want to have that little bit of a pink undertone, or for whoever actually wants a little bit of a pink undertone. And this last one here is a yellow kind of cream concealer, which is more or less Kim Kardashian kind of yellow tone. So very good for under the eyes if you really wanted to go for that Kim Kardashian look, if you did have a tan look. The next one from that, then we're going on to two darker shades. You've got the medium dark and the dark. Now I use the medium dark for contour, cream contour funny enough. And the one I used was the middle top one there. And I actually use it just to define my cheekbones slightly bit better. Just so then I can go over that with my powder and stuff like that. But as you can see, you've got the top. I don't know why this was done like this. I would have put these ones on top and those on bottom. But anyways, you've got the top 3 are very orangey based. And then the bottom 2, which were these 2 here, these ones have got more of like a yellow undertone to them, and then the last one is again a yellowy green concealer, which I think is probably if you want to kind of correct before you use your concealer and you want to correct any imperfections, stuff like that. I think you'd use that one for sure. But if you didn't have dark skin tone, or if you want to use this as a cream contour, definitely recommend, especially when on clients and stuff like that. And the last one but not least, this one is the one for darker skin tones. This one is the dark. You can actually use these ones, as I said, with the medium dark as cream contours for any kind of skin tone. I wouldn't recommend for anyone with very pale skin because that would be a bit too dark. If you have pale skin, definitely recommend more or less the light to medium for pale skin. Going into slightly more my colour, obviously a bit of a tan, go for the medium to dark. But I would not recommend this one for very pale skin. If you want to use this as a cream contour, this one would be very good if you got a tan and you want to use it as a cream contour. That's what these colours look amazing. Obviously the first 3, obviously I'll start with the first, these 4 here. You've got 2 which are more of a neutral brown colour, and then the 2 bottom ones have got more of a yellow undertone. These ones are correctors, especially for people with a bit more of colour. You've got the yellow undertone and the orange undertone. These are depending on your skin tone. So like us, more paler skin tones, we've got obviously the pinkier salmony kind of colour, or you've got the yellow undertone. The same for any dark people with darker skin, that would be the kind of the same kind of gist. So I think these ones are very good. Just to give you an idea of exactly how I think, what my views are on these, especially the ones I have actually tried and tested. I think they're very affordable. In my opinion, the first layer is a bit greasy, so so you might think it's like, oh no, this is not going to work, this is not going to happen. Just until you get onto that kind of underneath that layer, because the first layer tends to be very waxy and very ugh, and you might not be happy with that first layer, because it, especially with us in Malta, everything gets very sweaty and icky and very hot and mild. So my first layer looks very bubbly, but that's only until you get underneath that one. So if I show you one that I've actually used, if I show you obviously the lights, because obviously I actually got underneath that one there. So these, so I did get underneath that wax layer, then you don't see that bubbles and that really wax kind of texture. So basically underneath that layer, just keep on going at it until you get underneath. It's not going to take that long. But yeah, I think they're very good. You get, if I tell you how many grams you get in this, with the palette itself, it's 6 grams, so I think that's not bad. So I don't think you get that much product. Obviously you can't really tell exactly how much you get in there, but I think you get a really good amount for the price you're paying. You're paying £5 for each of these, and then depending on which one you use the most, you can just repurchase that one, which is always handy, especially when they're only being £5, €7, whatever you want to call them. My opinion, I think they're very, very affordable for those starting into makeup, who want to get professional, who want the versatility of having different shades in one palette. So if you're a light kind of person, a light kind of complexion, and you want to be able to kind of mix and match colours, which I tend to do a lot, as you can tell from these two. I kind of mix and match with these two just to get the perfect shade for me, because sometimes one colour might be a bit too light. So yeah, so it does help having more than one concealer, especially with us changing colours, especially for example me, living in Malta, obviously there's a sun, so you might need to kind of change and mix 2 colours just to get the perfect shade for you, especially if you tan a lot or your tan's fading away. Unfortunately, some people do have fading tans, but you know, then you want to kind of adapt to that concealer and that skin tone that you've got going on. So basically that's the gist of me talking about the Freedom ones, talking about the comparison with a MAC one. With MAC, I think you might get more product, more grams in your product, but obviously, come to think of it, you are paying about 3 or 4 times more than this palette here. I think they're a really good price, and you do get a lot if you want to fill up your kit. If you're not 100% sure, buy one. If you're a makeup artist or you want to see how it kind of goes first and how you think on how it feels on your skin, buy one that's your colouring. Try that out, see how you get on. If you like it, just, I would say, go ahead and buy the kit or the package, which obviously is £20, how much did I say it was in euros? €27, €28, about something like that, and then you can get the whole kit. You get one free, so basically get your colour free, and then you get the fix and spray as well free, which I think is really handy for us makeup artists. But I couldn't not pick these up. As a makeup artist, I am obviously constantly changing up my kit, changing things, adding new products, and it's always good to have a new brand that is affordable, very good quality, and is easy to find, I guess, in a way. Obviously these are available. I'm not sure if there is a stand in England as yet, but I know obviously they've got the website, which is available worldwide, which is amazing. And the obviously the Europe shipping is cheap, so that's always a good thing. And there's always promo codes, which is another good thing. I got 20% off these with my other bits and bobs, which I got free as well. I got like a whole load of free stuff, which was amazing. I was like, how much did I get? I got like quite a bit of freebies when I bought these and some other things. You had to spend about £20–30, and you just got a load of stuff for free. So yeah, I actually did rather well in that kind of era there. I do love my makeup, and I've kind of gone a bit crazy with makeup this month, so you might find some more new things. But if you don't follow me already on Instagram or Twitter or my Facebook page, please do. All the links will be down below. You get to know all the new updates. If I've bought something, if there's something exciting I've bought, check my Instagram. You might see something American that I just managed to purchase, and I'm waiting to find that to actually get them in my hands. I'm so excited. So if you're interested in that, go check my Instagram, go check my Facebook. Everything will be down below. Everything's normally Steph at Stefy Puglisevich. So everything's usually my name and surname, so you should be able to find me very easily, which is kind of creepy, but whatevs. But yeah. So I really hope you enjoyed this kind of first review, kind of show and tell of the Freedom Pro Conceal and Correct concealers. Swatches will be up on my blog most probably after this. I'll leave a link down to that below, or even in a little kind of annotation here once it goes up. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did like these things and if you want me to do more of them. Maybe show and tells with any lipsticks, or if there's any brands you want me to try or anything like that. Do leave a comment down below and tell me exactly what you want to see on my channel. Subscribe obviously if you haven't already. I know that a lot of you have been so supportive, and I thank you for sticking by me, especially I've been going off the rails at the moment, in and out, video here, no more videos for like 2 weeks, and then coming back again. But hopefully everything's gonna be settled now with my new bedroom, which I love. Obviously I'm so excited with this bedroom, it looks amazing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye.